Hello, my name is Zed, welcome to the Shovel Warehouse, and to the 5-in-1 Classic Fun collection, which, incidentally, we kind of, just to talk about this for a second, we kind of play fast and loose with the definition of shovelware on the channel, because it means that we can play a wider variety of stuff. We're not limited by stuff that sticks to the strictest definition of a word that was made up anyway. However, this is actually legitimately shovelware. It is the purest form of shovelware. It is 5 games that you can see here that have just been put together, sold for cheap, and that's your lot. This is actual prime cut shovelware, and this, I think, is a Tetris clone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the tutorial to assemble the falling blocks and do the thing with the thing and the thing. Good, that's Tetris. To move a block, touch and hold, then slide your finger left or right. So this is a mobile port. That makes it even worse. Excellent. To bring the block down quickly, blah, 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 blah. I'm really hoping I can do this with a keyboard. Oh, I can. Cool. Right, so, little known fact about me. Actually, it's a really well-known fact about me. I am really, really, really shit at Tetris. I don't know why. I just... Oh, bollocks. See what I mean? I do shit like that. I just never learned to be good at Tetris. I don't know what it is that's wrong in my brain that makes me bad at Tetris, but I am. I am actually horrifically shit at this game. So, my mum, however, and it's not often you get to start a sentence that way, my mum is really, really good at Tetris. You know, it'd often be like, well, my mum will kick your ass at Tetris, instead of, you know, my dad will beat up your dad. It was just a threat of my mum to humiliate them at a puzzle game on the Game Boy. I got beaten up a lot as a child. So this is Tetris. I don't think I've even got a fucking line. Oh, I've got 1 line so far. That's not much of a party. You need at least like 10 lines, because otherwise nobody will get any coke. Are we there yet? Have we? I don't know if it's speeding up. I don't know if this is a good Tetris clone. There's a couple more. There's one. Brilliant. It might not be a good Tetris clone. It might be really bad for reasons that people will be able to tell you other than me, because I don't know what makes a good Tetris clone. The only one I played, and it was kind of begrudging, and I did it because it had a Zelda reference in it. I played the one that was on DS that Nintendo released. And I only played the levels that were themed after Nintendo things, because, you know, I'm not going to suffer through Tetris unless there's a Zelda reference at the bottom. And that's your lot. As you can see, somebody has already scored 1,450. That's not me. I don't know why that's there. So that's good. Right, Mahjong. The game I know nothing about. The goal of this game is to eliminate all Mahjong tiles with like a rocket launcher or genocide, or... You need to match pairs of tiles until there is no tile left. Cool. A tile is free when there is no tile on top or blocking both sides left and right. I know what sides are. 2 tiles can be matched if they have identical symbols, with the exception of the flowers and seasons. For these you can match any tiles from the same group together, as they don't have matching symbols. So each flower tile can be matched with any of the other 3. If you cannot find any pair, the computer will show you one. You will lose 50 points. Cancel move. Okay, fine, good. Let's just do the thing. Great. So, Mahjong. I've read the tutorial. I've tried to play this before in my life, and I don't understand it. Like, because it said something about flowers, right? Like, you can put the flowers on any of the flowers. So there's a flower. There's a flower. That doesn't work. You have to actually match the flowers. So it lied, didn't it? Basically. I've tried to play Mahjong before, because, you know, it's a game, and it's come up previously in my life. But I don't really understand. Like, it's basically matching stuff. Like, I get that. But then why does it have to be indecipherable Japanese squiggles? Like, there's this, right? There's this thing, and it's got the red squiggle, which is on lots and lots of different tiles, and then a little squiggle at the top, which isn't. Like, why do you have the red squiggle? Why can't I just do that? Why not? And I'm pretty sure that many, many, many years ago, when this game was invented, like that, is that a season tile? Is that what that is? Or is it a flower or something? When this game was invented, somebody, is that a season? Ah, those are seasons. All right, cool. I've learned that now. Somebody in ancient Japan sat down at a table one day and they said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come up with a game that in thousands of years' time is going to confuse the shit out of some poor British bastard who's playing terrible video games on the internet. And thus, Mahjong was born. So, if you enjoy Mahjong, you're welcome. It basically only exists because of me, is what I'm trying to say. The music's very relaxing, I guess, which is fun, because it means that my brain's starting to switch off, which you don't want it to do, because you're trying to match things and do stuff. Like, I understand the basic principles. I've got the basic principles down, I think. I don't know what all the special tiles are, but, you know, whatever. There's a 4. Can I get rid of a 4? See, there's a blank one. Like, why does the blank one... Can you not use the blank one with any other one? Does it have to go with the blank one? And why does this one, which has the same bottom squiggle, have a red squiggle on top? Does that mean I can put it with, like, any of these? Or has it got to go... No, it's got to go with the red squiggle. I don't get it. I don't. I'm an idiot. Practically. That's what it amounts to. It amounts to me being a moron. Which is fine. You know, I just wish games didn't make me feel like an idiot. That's why I don't play Mahjong. Because it makes me feel like an idiot. So, where else can I go? I can go there. This is... I don't know why I'm still playing this, because you guys know what Mahjong is. I don't know enough about Mahjong to be able to tell you if this is a good Mahjong game. Maybe it is. I mean, it's functional. I'm playing it, kind of, you know. Is there one of those? Can I have one of those? No. I want to get rid of this thing, I think. Oh no, I can get rid of one of those. There we go. Put that there. I'm sure this is a mini game in a game that it's in Yakuza, isn't it? There's a Mahjong thing. I've played Mahjong. That's where I learned to play Mahjong. I played Yakuza, and I'm pretty sure it's in that. Right, flowers. What do you mean, congratulations? What do you mean, what do you mean, remaining tile 0? There's like a whole board there. Alright, fine. Apparently I won. Right, Pirate Solitaire. Cool. Why? Rank all the cards in order to clear them all. To win, you must score as many points as possible. Speed counts. Touch the cards to interact with them. A card is placed face up next to the pile. On top, place a card that is directly higher or lower, regardless of its colour. That's not Solitaire. Aces can be played over a king or below a 2. Create combo, blah 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 blah. Right, now, I have some questions immediately. First question is, why is there a duck? Why are they ducks? Second question, there's Jack, Queen and King, right? So what's V? Why have I got a V duck? What is the V duck? So I don't... Right. Now if I understood... I do that. But then that's... What's a D duck? I mean, does the D... If the D stood for duck, that's fine. But what's this then? A Vuck? A Vallard? A Voos? It doesn't make any sense, is what I'm saying. And that means I don't know what rank that is. And I need a 3, I guess. Oh, no, I don't. There's a 1. There's another one. I got a V. Cool. Now I have a D. Does the... Oh, right. So the V goes on the D. The D goes in the V. What else? The V is a Jack. Cool. I have now learned that the V is a Jack, which is good. Do that and that. What's an R? I don't freaking know. Oh shit! No, I need it. Well, bollocks then. 3, 2, haha, 1, 6. What? Is the R... right, R is a king, V is a jack, so D must be a queen. Cool. R is in... yeah, yeah, 6. Right, we've got a 5. And that's all we got there. 7. I have an 8. Yeah, brilliant. 4, no. 6, no. No. Ah, yeah, we'll have that. And we'll put that there. And I have an R. Right, now the R goes with the D and the V, and I need a 7. There's a 7. Brilliant. Cool. I won. Great. Excellent. Quick question. What the fuck is going on? Why is that in French? Why is that turned to... Hold on. Resume game, retry, return to menu, quick game. Scroll over them. French. Quitter le jeu. I think I shall quitter le jeu. And we'll do... Oh, it's Sudoku. Alright, so, if you thought that Mahjong showed me up as a complete moron, you wait till you watch me try and do a Sudoku. For those of you that don't know, Sudoku is a maths-based puzzle where basically all of these lines have to have the numbers 1 to 9 in them. These little squares also have to have the numbers 1 to 9 in them. Then that's it, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, you know that this box here can't be a 6 because 6 is already in this line, right? So that has to either be a 7 or a 9. Can I put 7? We'll put 7 in there for now. Oh no, it can't be a 9 because we've got a 9 already. So that actually is 7. So then you've got 1, 2, 3. We need a 3, a 6, and an 8. So 3 can go in any of these. 6 and 8 can also go in any of these from the look of it. So that is as much of that one as we can do for the moment. So then you come down here. I think. I don't know. This is how I do it. And here you've got, you're missing 1, 6, 7 and 8, right? But you know that this can't be 7 because you've got a 7 there and we put a 7 there. That can either be 1, 6 or... No, it can't be 1 because you've got a 1 there. So it's either 6 or 8. Right? So you put a 6 in there. I think it is 6. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. So then this is either 1, 6 or 8. But it can't be 1. So that's also either 6 or 8. And we'll put the 8 there. And then that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that could also be 7. No, it can't be 7 because there's a 7 there. So this is either 1 or 7. But it's not going to be 7. So that's 1. And that's 7. See that? See how that works? That's basically how that works. And I think that has to be 6. Because otherwise, I think this has to be 6. And it can't be because there's a 6 there. I think. I don't know. Anyway, that's how Sudoku works. It's really boring. I got it totally wrong. I just fucking... Oh, whatever. That's Sudoku. And now we're going to play Bayou Words, which is... With the 6 proposed letters, form as many words as possible. Words must be at least 3 letter long. 3 letter long. Cool. With your mouse, click on the letters to spell a word and confirm. With your keyboard, type in T. Okay. T. Did I do it? Cross button. Click on the last letter, backspace, blah, 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 blah. You get points for each correct word. The number of points given for a word depends on the number of letters in the word and the Lee. Why do my points depend on a guy named Lee? You get extra... Okay, fine. Good. Right, so we've got pie immediately. And pet is a word. And wet is a word. And Etipew. Etipew's a word. This word don't exist. Pite, is that? No, that's not a word either. Weep. Oh, wait, weep is a word. Fucking idiot. Tweep? That's what you call someone on Twitter. No, maybe not. Apparently there's a 6-letter word here. P-woo-wee. Use a word, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Can we change? Yeah, you can. Cool. Good. Right, so looms is a word. Moo is a word. Moos is a word. Loo? I mean, it's kind of British slang, but whomsall is not a word. Okay? Well, you told me. What? Lure is a word, that's good. Ruffle with one L? With one F, rather? No. How is there a 6-letter word here that I can't see? Like, I'm quite good at Scrabble. Is it reflux? Yeah! Fuck yeah, get freaking reflux. Yeah, I'm quite good at Scrabble. Which this, I guess, is like a toned down version of. But I kind of have to pay attention, so I'd be really bad at playing Scrabble, like, on video, because I'd just shut up. I'm going to take quacky as a word. Quacky's a word! Brilliant. Great. Race is a word. Rice is also a word. These are some quite nice letters. I like these. We'll have arise. Aris? Aris isn't a word. Okay. Rick. You really shouldn't give me Rick. It's a noun. It's a proper noun. Eric? If you give me Eric, then you've really fucked up. No, that's alright then. Care. What's the 6-letter word that's here then? Oh. Alright, cool. So, again, it's given me a score that I didn't have before. Like, I have never played this. Alright, fine. So that is 5-in-1 Classic Fun Collection. It is literally shovelware. Like, it's the literal definition of the term. And I'm really glad it exists because it means I got to show that off. But I'm also really sorry I paid money for it. Which is sort of the eternal dilemma of the shovel warehouse.